Okay, Fedor versus Antonio Silva. Wow. That first round, they whooped the crap out of each other. That second round, I'd say this. Silva, you know, Antonio Silva has. It looked like Fedor was fighting Frankenstein in this fight. And that second round, it was all Silva. He got on top and he pounded him. He went for constant submissions. But Fedor, to his credit, fought him the whole time. Fought off sideshow, fought off a knee bar, and actually got Antonio in like the last 10 seconds in like a samba. I think they said foothold, because you can't see, because all you see is Fedor's body, and you see this guy who's got legs that look like, yeah, they're like tree trunks, to put it mildly. And the guy looks up, he's got 6 seconds to go. He's not going to tap out to that, but man, then they show Fedor's face. Face is just beaten, one eye entirely swollen shut. You know, taking nothing away from Fedor in this fight. He was it was like David versus a Goliath, but this time Goliath just had too much. You saw the first round, super competitive, but Fedor took some shots to the head that probably would have caved in a normal man's skull. You know, he took a straight punch that hit him so hard it knocked his head back and made him stumble back. But he stayed in it. You know, there really isn't any quit in this guy. There's been talk that he might retire. Yeah, he went undefeated, but he's had issues in his last 2 fights. And you can tell that while a guy can take a sick amount of punishment, you hit a point in time where your body just can't take it anymore. And from what I've seen in most of his fights, he'll take a couple of good shots, and then he'll hit like a Mack truck with a rocket engine behind it. I think maybe he's getting to the point where he probably can't take as many big shots as he used to. And some of the people he's taking on now, you know, the guy had hands that looked almost like watermelons. You know, he took on a guy who was just ridiculously big. But he stuck through the whole fight. But yeah, when they showed him after that second round, you can't be a one-eyed man in a fight. His eye was swollen shut, his face was pretty well busted open. And then they showed, you know, the guy took on Silva. Silva had, you know, you can tell he'd been in a fight. He didn't look anywhere near as bad as Fedor, but taking nothing away from him, he put a lot into this fight. But Fedor has dropped another fight. It's only like 2. But he put in a very phenomenal effort against a guy who was just a monster compared to him.